Last time we were in Kuta was at our anniversary, and we wanted to celebrate by eating out at our favorite restaurant. That was around the time restaurants closed due to COVID-19. It was shocking to see the streets in Kuta so empty. Streets that are usually so full of life to the point where it takes you 2 hours to drive around Kuta. That day, it only took 10 minutes. So this is an update. This time, I want to explore Seminyak. This is an area similar to Kuta, teeming with tourist and beachfront restaurants. I want to give you an update about the measures Bali implemented, and I want to see for myself if everything is truly closed or if people just don't care and, it's full on as usual. One of our favorite beaches is Batu Belik beach. That's the first place we wanted to go to and see if it's closed or not. Even on the way there, we noticed a huge lack of cars and bikes on the road. Places that usually are heavily congested are empty. Businesses can be divided in several categories. Some look like they are operating normally, but I'm guessing they have reduced staff or maybe they only offer a takeout. I haven't, gone to every place. Some are closed due to COVID. I'd say a big chunk of businesses falls into this category, especially those that are heavily targeted towards tourists. And there are those that take opportunity to renovate. We have seen several projects under construction. We don't know if it's the new owner or if the old one just decided to renovate. And there are those that went bankrupt or selling. I've seen at least one for sale notice. But it's hard to know how many places fall into this category. I'm just guessing that some businesses couldn't take that hit. It's kinda crazy to see stores closed midday like that. Nightclubs are all closed due to the virus. Mexicola, closed. La Favela, closed. Coup d'etat, closed. Some restaurants around the area seem to still be open, but we didn't ask at what capacity they are working and what precautions they take to reduce the virus exposure. Even the big Seminyak mall is closed. They closed on March 23rd and will be closed until further notice, as with everything else. When arriving at Batu Belik, we weren't surprised. It is closed, and a huge sign is blocking the road with Pachalan guarding the entrance. Yeah, unfortunately I forgot to turn on the microphone before recording. But this guy was really nice and he spoke really well English. He told us that some people are still trying to get into the beach, so guarding the beach, guarding the entrance is still needed. We told him that he's doing a good job and we went on to the next beach. Next beach we went to was Seminyak beach. I think I pronounced it wrong. There's a big parking lot where street vendors usually sell overpriced bakso, but due to COVID-19 everything is empty and closed with police guarding the entrance. Nobody's allowed to enter. So, while filming this episode, we witnessed an expat get angry for being told that he is wrong.
You don't understand, you do one way. Yeah, look at one way, come here.
He drove on one-way road in the wrong direction.
No, one way.
Got stopped by the guards and still was shouting at them despite being wrong.
What are they gonna do?
Guards were laughing their asses off because nobody could understand how some people could be so stubborn.
He lives there.
Yeah.
But this is one way.
It's one way.
He cannot come here.
They were nice and let him go without punishment. Just a warning and verbal lesson in driving rules. I guess the drivers didn't see my video on driving. The next beach we went to is 66 Beach. When we arrived at 66 Beach, it was of course closed from both sides. Huge parking lots are empty. This is where we met this amazing couple.
Do you do that to all the dogs around here, yeah?
In our area, yes. No, because the beach is closed and they are all the dog of the beach, of the people.
There is two guys from the beach. They come almost every day.
Oh, to feed them, yeah?
To give some rice, Time we bring fruit. This is still, there is vitamin,
Good boy.
They are under control, vaccinated, everything.
Yeah.
We are private, but there is also organization, they do this.
I see. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Yeah.
This time around, our favorite restaurant was open. We decided to celebrate our anniversary because we were not able to do it last time. But even though they are open, they still taking all the precautions they can to limit the spread of the virus. Only 2 tables are available for the guests at any moment. This is how social distancing rules are preserved. And you can also use hand sanitizers to keep your hands free from virus before eating.
So only for 2 tables, and the rest is only takeout, yeah?
Yeah, we work for the half month. Just we work at the morning, just 2 people, and afternoon till night, just 2 people. And so normally we work so many people here.
Yeah.
This is the pattern you can see in the rest of Bali too. Grocery stores are still open and they provide hand sanitizers to wash your hands, but also have antiseptic fog before entering the store. We witnessed similar implementations at the local food market. Not always as perfect, but it's there. I have seen streets are being sanitized with chlorine. Most people who drive bikes wear masks, at least in the area around Denpasar. Stay safe.